Advent is the season that we find ourselves in as a church. This upcoming Sunday will be the second Sunday of Advent. The church, in her wisdom, has assigned particular themes to each of the 4 Sundays of Advent. First Sunday of Advent's all about hope. Second Sunday of Advent's all about peace. Third Sunday of Advent's all about joy. Fourth Sunday, the Sunday before Christmas, all about love. That means that this Sunday morning is Peace Sunday. Peace is a natural Christmas theme, isn't it? The angels sing, "Glory be to God in the highest, and on earth peace amongst all people in whom he is well pleased." Peace is the theme of the second Sunday of Advent because peace is one of the standard themes of the Christmas celebration. In Scripture, the vision of peace that we are painted most consistently is that of the prophet Isaiah, who sees a day, envisions a day when God will establish his kingdom, and the swords of warfare will be beaten into the plowshares of agriculture, the transition from violence to peace. Alan Kreider, a Mennonite theologian, says that image is an image that dominated the imagination of the early church, that they consciously saw themselves as a foreshadowing of the coming of that peace in their local communities, where people from various backgrounds were brought together to establish peace. Instead of scanning to the widest possible vision, Allen says that in the early church, the theme of peace was brought in much more narrowly, much more focused, not thinking and talking about global conflict as much as thinking about the local conflicts that separate us one from another. I always think about the story that Mark Hatfield, the senator from Oregon, used to tell about his first day in the Senate. He'd been invited to lunch by one of his heroes, one of his political heroes, a man who had championed the big causes of justice and peace. At lunch, Mark says, this senator, whose name we would all know, he said, began to order the waiters around. Impatiently, he would pound on the table when service didn't meet his expectations. He was demanding, and he was mean, and he was selfish. And Mark said he wondered, how could a man who publicly was the vision of peace and justice and compassion in his private life could be so narrow and so small and so bitter. This is the second Sunday of Advent, Peace Sunday. It'd be easy for us to think about ISIS. It'd be easy for us to think about the Middle East. It'd be easy for us to think about the turmoil in our cities. But the perspective of the gospel asks us instead to look more narrowly. Who are you estranged from? Where are the divisions in your family, in your neighborhood, in your community, in your church? Those are the places where Christmas peace needs to be exercised.